Good morning. Hello. Hello. Good morning, Bullhand and Donnie. Good morning, Bill. Bill, have you heard the horrible news, Bill? I need some creative ideas for how Demone met his untimely end. Everybody in the chat, we're gonna start throwing some ideas how exactly it is that Demone was taken. Yeah, Bill, we had a memorial stream. We listened to Crossroads by Bone. No, he died, Bullhand. He died. He didn't. He's in that panel in the sky right now where there's no cap on how many people can be on StreamYard and you never robot out. He's truly in a better place. I was surprised too. Missy did not handle it with a ton of class. She seemed relatively unaffected, so y'all should drag her to hell and back. A machete fight out of 7-Eleven. I don't know, Haystack. That's whenever bad guy's in a mood, he just says people. Yeah, whenever bad guy gets in that mood, he gets carried away with it. I think we should run with this narrative. I think it is Haystack. When we played "See You Again" and "Be Kind of Ridiculous," that there's a retarded 12-year-old inside of me that thinks that's funny. Yes. No, you remix. You're never blocked in my channel, dude. Stop. What's up, SCO? Good morning. But yeah, that's. I just wanted to come in this morning in case anybody missed. It happened on. I'm just making sure that people who don't know what happened, NTF, know what happened. I think it's important that they do. And I'm not above it, Haystack. I am not above it. Oh, no worries. I feel like you're in every chat you're in, you're asking, am I blocked? Am I blocked? Am I blocked? I got a weird mod remix. Every time I go live, more people end up banned, but nobody, like, I don't see anybody banning anybody. I passed out. I was going to watch Sabbies this morning, but it got taken down. Yeah, we had an amazing memorial for old Demone there. We played sad songs. Bad Guy and I talked about our friendship with the fellow, what the world's going to look like without him, where does the community go from here. His death was, in fact, totally uncalled for. Someone's going live after I do my live about Demone? No, out of respect for the family's wishes, they're going to do a closed casket. I don't know. I take away memories with the fellow. You know, we were friends, and he will now forever not be out of service. So, where the fuck is he this morning anyway? You think that he would you would think that this dude would come in here, right? Say hi to Kobe, Demone. That's in totally unrelated news. The panel channel will never again. Yeah, Cap. We had an entire memorial stream to Demone last night. So we're just gonna run with this. We're I don't know until he comes back, or until bro, Angela G is the destroyer of all things fun. She's like, this isn't. She's like, I'm not part of this. And bad guy me are like, yo, you've literally been on the panel the entire time. Rest in Paradise panel channel. That's anybody got anything big to do today? I cannot be live for incredibly long. I just wanted to wake up and then double down on the fact that we said Demone is no longer with us. Me and the bad guy took it way too deep. We cannot walk it back from where we've gone. Like, we are in this Pat God had the best comment. If anybody's seen in the urban communities where they do like the air spray paint with the people's faces, we're gonna sell oversized t-shirts and little stickers for the back windshield of cars, and we want the world to run with the narrative that his death has brought the world together. The bullet ricocheted off the sun and struck him down. Oh shit! Yeah, he posted. I guess in Texas it's like 108 degrees right now, and the dude just has his pew pew aimed at the sun, and people were going, bro. People are crazy on YouTube. I don't know if it's any worse than it used to be, or just more people have like their voice heard. But like, if you did not look at that photo and realize, yeah, no, I'm not doing it today, Bullhand. I legit have shit to do, and it's not on my time. This is other stuff I got to get done. Those kids he yelled at and took him out, bro. Kids today are wild, man. I remember back in the day, like when I was a kid, I was scared of grown ups. Like 12 and 13-year-olds now will fucking run you over with a stolen car. Rest in peace, Fulio. Welcome home, scum sucker. Welcome home. Has anybody? Has there been a Jonathan sighting since Sunday? Has anybody seen him around the water cooler? Good morning, Bad Mom. Where's Eloy? Eloy, what it do, bro? Turn on my camera and pour some out for Fulio. Good morning, Sam Squanch. Predator Poachers, Washington. How you doing, cuz? That's one of the communities, not super active, but catcher and an all-around good guy, y'all. That's Sam Squanch, for anybody that don't know. You blocked the word Fulio? That's ridiculous. Yeah, good morning, Smash. Yeah, if anybody, it's for, I didn't know Demone like Fulio, but him and like the whole little Who I Smoke beef. Oh, Jesus Christ. If you actually followed Fulio or knew anything about him, it's kind of surprising that he lived this long, to be honest with y'all. And as much as we joke and shit like that, it's ridiculously sad that a super successful, talented 24, 20, however old he is, you know, that these kids have to, you know, that it wasn't just the kid Fulio's life that was lost. You know, it's the kid's probably 22, 23 that shot him, and that kid's going to go to prison forever. And I don't know. I'm not going to pretend like I have an answer to it. It's just, it's sad all around on all sides. We live in that we live in the clickbait generation, bullhand. Even look at the panel sometimes, like unless drama and violence and mayhem are the things that motivate people the most. So Sam Squanch, I've got some mixed I don't know if that's as accurate as we're I would do some more research before we cast a judgment. Because I read that news, and then somebody else published something, and apparently Dr. Disrespect is like fairly conservative and Christian leaning, and there's a chance that I don't know. But if somebody actually recommended somebody cover it this week, so I'm looking forward to knowing the truth. Okay, if it's all right, maybe they were trying to spin it to save the brand. Who knows? But Dr. Disrespect, he's a incredibly famous people. That's another thing, y'all. Like, when I was a kid, you couldn't get the Nintendo controller out of my hand, and now people watch somebody else play video games. That's wild. How on earth does that happen? Is it hot where I'm at? It was 98 degrees yesterday. 90. Yeah, it's been close to 100 all week, and me and he's not really my uncle, but like my uncle Steve, older guy. We went to play golf on Monday, bro. Oof, that was probably not the best decision, Eloy. I know. Watching other people play video games is crazy. Is it hot where Demone's at? No, Demone's at altitude in heaven. I'm gonna guess that it's a cool 73 with a southeast breeze. So we've had no Jonathan sightings. I saw a JT Colfax in my chat, first time in a long time. I know NTF is doubling down and spreading the rumor that Demone is dead. Good job, NTF. That's the first thing you've ever done that's useful to the community. Bad guy, here's a fun one. Bad guy actually drove Demone's body across the border and was selling Demone's vital organs on Facebook Marketplace because that's the type of person Bad guy is. That's right, Bullhead. Where's Missy this morning? How is she not? It'd be funny if Demone ever leaves the community again. We just keep having memorial streams till he comes back. Like, don't give him the opportunity to go away ever again. Anybody feel like coming up and chatting for a few? I figured I'd give you guys. I don't see Matt. I didn't. I usually look to see if certain folks are live in the morning, and I didn't see anybody live, so I don't think I was stepping on anybody's toes. Where the organs lathered in mayonnaise actually preserves the kidneys, bro. That's in the Talbot's medical dictionary. Bro, SEO Panther always thinks he's better than everybody else. He's like, "What's up, beautiful people? I'm in this chat. I'm in that chat." Does he really have a premiere? Damn. I did not know he had a premiere. Has anybody else been getting like less notifications from community pages, or is it just me? I'm doing good, Dub. What it do, cuz? Who passed away last night? Oh. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure why anybody liked him, but some of us did. He was a sad boy, a femboy. Every time the community got rough, he would He'd just come in here and light a fire and then leave us and abandon us. But, much like I think I will miss the guy. For as low he is on the masculinity totem pole, the man was my friend. I'm actually talking about him as if he's gone now. Now it's getting fucking weird. I gotta stop. But that's what this place does to people. That's the funny thing. Like, that's literally, this place makes people just want to, and so many people have made their exit without even telling anybody. And 1, 2, 5, 6, 7 weeks pass, and then you forget the screen, and you don't even realize. What do you mean you had an affair with women in lineage, SCO? I don't know what a lineage affair is. Like royal lineage? You were sleeping with dukes and duchesses, and you're gonna come in here trying to be all fucking smart with your words and shit, bro. Come correct. Well, Missy gave us some insight into her last night too. Apparently at Thanksgiving, let's just put it this way: Missy's going to be pretty quick to reach for the dark meat, if you know what I'm saying. That's we learned some stuff about Missy last night, even a couple things we probably didn't want to know. So, but if she can't hack it, she can't hack it. SCO sleeps with Viscounts, confirmed. Yo, I just looked at the Tommy Boy premiere. If y'all don't remember Joel Del Burrito, that is, even if you don't watch it on the premiere, Joel Del Burrito is a character, y'all. He's one of those like forgotten favorites of the community because the brightest stars. What is it? They burn fastest, something like that. Y'all have to. Whoa! Whoa! SCO Panther saying my lineage. To be blunt, you slept with my mother, my grandma, my great grandmother. Damn, dude. Damn, so you. Man, we neighbors, bro. I see you at Golden Corral. I'm fitting to pull up, son. I'm gonna be the Tommy to your locksmith, SCO. I'm your Huckleberry. Say when. SCO banged your whole bloodline. Well, I don't really got much else to say, yo. I figured I know everybody likes to just check in the morning, chat with your peoples. We don't got to go. Isn't this amazing? It looks like I'm going to have my first panel where I don't have other people fight on it. This is all snakes go to heaven, Pat Con. All snakes go to heaven. Dropped the link, bro. That shit the other day was wild. I actually think it was TBS that made the comment. He says, "This is exactly what Ray had planned when he went live today." And then there were two other people that fought on my panel. I forget. If someone can anyone remind me? I got some really heavy plans today. Then I got some big travel tomorrow. I will be pretty much book solid up until like Tuesday, which will yeah, we ain't pressing the ladies today, Bull-Ann. Let them live. Leave it alone. Yeah, Bull, go live. You know what, Bullhand? That did happen. That actually did happen. Yeah, that's when shit went off the rails. I felt like I needed a grown up. Can somebody, Bullhand? Do you actually go live? If you do, drop your link, Bell. Because I don't think I subscribe. I didn't know you went live. I got a question, and I don't want to do like a witch hunt here. Is there anybody in the chat who thinks I was off the mark with kind of the way that I pressed Mr. Jonathan? And I want y'all to be super honest if y'all think I was off the mark or. Hey, Quantum. Good morning. You were there last. You were part of the fuckery last night, Quantum. You helped spread the rumor that Demone is dead. Everybody who was there last night is pull hands tombstone. Oh shit. All right, so looks like Becky, Joe, and Bill and Bull and Smash. I don't even know who this is, but Sunshine Geisel. All right. I don't know. I got some messages from people, and then I the weirdest thing is was when we were on Sam's, and if y'all remember, Kev told me to tell him to read the message, and he's sitting there and he's saying, "I don't have a message from Kevin, but I see the screenshots that Kev sent it to him." Like the way that guy can lie is absolutely terrifying. You know, that was the whole, because like he comes across as like this, relatively weak and feeble guy, and the world's gonna, kind of dominate him a little bit. But I think that's what makes him dangerous, is because like he plays. It was really unsettling, and then all we said is like, "Hey, can you apologize?" He's like, "I feel like I'm being bombarded and attacked here." I don't know. Very very seldom do I like really get my sights set on somebody. Yeah, K Swizzle. I was just asking if anybody thought I was either over the top or missed the mark on him or treating him unfairly. That's all. I do reserve the right to be wrong from time to time. So. Yeah, that's there's definitely some like cluster B. That's kind of how I felt, K Swizzle. He has this utter ability to turn things around how everything's done to him and at him. It's weird too. Y'all know I'm usually the pseudo peacemaker and the fence sitter, but there's just something about that guy that. Well, Demone died. I can't not have my voice heard. This is I will miss my friend. Yeah, and then when he said something, he's like, granted, no, I can't make him leave the internet, but I said I can be everywhere you are. And I don't know how, when I was gone for a year and I come back, it's like all that shit was just forgotten about him, and he's parading around everywhere. I don't know, just something about it didn't sit right. So, yeah, big prayers for Damone's. If Bad Guy were here, he would say, I hate to say this, but this is probably the best thing that could have happened to Damone's family. That's what Bad Guy would say, not what I would say. Smashley, I think he's trolling you and just being incendiary. Let him. I don't. I don't think anyone who's smart enough to troll would be dumb enough to like genuinely wonder if gay people have feelings. Oh, Demone died. Dub. Demone is dead. I feel like we got to get Nunya to make Demone an outro for his life. Yeah, the grown up on grown up shit can be gross and terrible, and y'all can figure it out amongst yourselves. That's my Jonathan is my social cause in the community right now. The comment, I want to get rid of all decoys. I can't leave until my work is done. Here's the beautiful thing: everyone can think whatever the fuck they want to think. That that guy, he had my curiosity, but now he has my attention. That's hello, Opal. Yeah, see, I don't even like the word like sus is like when someone just does something weird and uncomfortable. Like this guy has the shit looks nefarious. Like actually scary of what he could be, because we have no idea what he does when he's not on panel. I'm with you, K Swizzle. I'm with you, Tom Chester. No, it's worse than weird, K Swizzle. Wanting decoys to be gone and canceling catchers buying their domains and reaching out to catchers' children saying like, hey, I want to help your son with his on the highway to gayness. Like it's not weird, bro. It's scary. Like I don't want, if I was in that city, I'd get a restraining order protection on that fellow. I don't want to be anywhere near that. I don't want to be within a fucking 6-iron of that guy. Remember, guys, we're not allowed to feel sorry for Damone's family because it's gross, uncalled, rude, disrespectful, and despicable. Okay. So, Jamie, Jeff went lied and Demone died of cringe. It was intended for Ryan, but friendly fire and a ricochet hit our buddy Demone, and he's no longer with us. This is literal news. It's not fake. This happened. All right, y'all. We got 1 minute before we go to 30 minutes, and I'm gonna leave y'all to. Bro, Jeff's been live for 73 hours. Go to his channel right now. He's live. He's another one, dude. Just like randomly doxing people and like gaslighting folks and just making accusations on everybody. I think Jeff's got to figure some shit out. I won't go to his channel. I won't, until that guy can actually hold a mirror up to his face and understand what it is he's looking at. And I even said all the shit I needed to say about Cam. I just got it out there and I kind of walked away from it. That's all. And he's doing the little victim thing. See, so it doesn't happen when somebody's out there talking. How about when somebody records a private phone call spins the narrative and lies in public. Duly noted, Ray, reporting you to the assistant chief, Richie, and the mayor. Hey, man, y'all do what the fuck you got to do. No, Jeff didn't play with AC/DC. He at one point worked at AC Delco. I think you heard that wrong. But either way, it's all good. Yeah, I like when Demone and Missy go live in the morning. I actually much prefer to be on other people's panels than my own. Nothing's my fault when it's on there. When you're the one holding the panel, everything comes down on you. They don't even care who said it. They're like, it happened on your panel, bitch. Are you on parole in Jeff's channel? There's nothing like fucking that big gold mine hype, but it's let in with 37 minutes of wrench talk. Good morning, Terrence. That's my guy right there. Yeah, and Jeff, yeah, I got some legitimate ill feelings towards that guy. Like, there's no way on earth he'd have that, fucking big hair energy in person. He's a guy that doesn't need to be on YouTube or the internet. If he's as close to God as he says, perhaps he should go to church and try to help out some lesser fortunate folks. The kick clubs are coming off. Sometimes you want to coddle people because you think they're going to be doing better. Like, no, Jeff's a nasty soul, and he's a harmful individual, and he's spiteful, and he's cowardly too, because he does it like in this clandestine fashion, either behind a screen or behind an altar. And then it always turns into what everybody did to him. And then he tries to expose people as a way to get the heat off of himself. Much like Jonathan, there's something about, I'll give credit where credit's due. I think Bill Powell said, he's like, I'm a douchebag, but I'm a self-aware douchebag. I can fuck with this, right? Dude, I will. Nothing like a full-on wrestling match in an unfinished house, bro. It'd be like a fucking 90s action movie just going through fucking drywall and 2x4s, bro. It's fucking run a cap. Lethal Weapon 5. Yeah, I mean, like the whole what Jonathan did to Kevin, and here's the thing, right? What Jeff said about Vladimir, I don't think that there's a single soul in the world. The reason we don't take it with the same grain of salt is because there was no. I don't think there's a single brain cell in the community that took it seriously. But whatever. He'll be back in another week or two. He's going to talk about his recently restored faith, how he has to out bad people in the community, and that it's his responsibility to do so. And everybody's they're just gonna nod, and his chat's gonna have 195 people in there, and y'all are gonna watch the shipwreck, because that's what we are, and that's what we do here. But whatever, until my inevitable cancellation, yeah, I got my eyes set on Mr. Jonathan. This is something I don't want to admit either. Fucking, Sam actually covers some decent shit in the weekend review, y'all. That was, I don't always like Matt's content, but he usually presents it professionally. Sam did the same thing, so we've actually got someone trying to put legitimate information. He's the guy that I said, hey, I hope you cover this doctor disrespect thing. And also, here's something fun, y'all. Meta, if y'all don't know what Meta is, I think they're the parent company of Facebook and Instagram. If I'm wrong, correct me. I don't really care. But So Meta banned the Gays Against Groomers site for hate speech, bullying, and harassment. And those of y'all that don't know what Gays Against Groomers are, those are our brothers and sisters in the LGBT community who don't support sexualization or grooming of children. Gays Against Groomers. It's actually a pretty big platform. And Meta deplatformed them. So according to Meta, it's minority and disenfranchised voices matter, but only when they share the same opinion of the powers that be. Isn't that kind of ironic, y'all? I don't know. That's just something I noticed, and they are huge on Twitter. Gays Against Groomers. That's why Sam brought up a great thing where he said Jonathan's not a good example for the LGBT community, as it pertains to our cause, and that is not the case with a lot of our brothers and sisters who happen to be gay or lesbian. I'm not going to out them, but I'm friends with. I know at least one catcher who's a member of that community, and that person did many catches, and I support that person through and through. So, oh shit, there he is. He's either trying to dismantle CPP or growing plants. This guy has fallen in love with talking to himself in like the little one-man pre-recorded shit. Like, Annoyed is like one fucking Joel Osteen book away from trying to do a TED Talk. That's all. A gay man has entered the chat. What do you mean, what's your handicap? But definitely not getting a job. That's where I draw the line. Yeah, and I do wish the best for Cam. I really hope that kid, manages to put some shit together. Create some stability and consistency in his life. I really, 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 really hope that. Not an evil person, just in golf. I mean, if I entered something today, I'd probably go in at like a 5 or 6. I don't play a ton anymore. Yeah, if I anywhere between if I can knock it around and even, that's a great day. 5, 6 over is probably a lot more realistic, but in 82 is not out of the question either if I'm struggling. So I know he does need to go live more. Well, like I said, that's I don't know. Jeff, like I said, if y'all don't see the writing on the walls, the doxing, the judging, the persecution, the using of like Christianity and faith as a club to beat other people over the head and feel superior, much in the vein of Gen A, is just not, and then the gold mine and holding things hostage and threatening people. And I don't know if YouTube did this to Jeff or this is who he was all along. That's the tough thing. That's what I don't understand. Is like, did we push this guy to the breaking point and he couldn't handle it anymore and he just changed, or is this who he was all along? And Jonathan was just dumb enough to like expose his true motives. That's really all it is. Jonathan was dumb enough to do that. And Cam hasn't hurt the community. Cam hasn't hurt the community. He just hurts himself. Hell yeah, rest in peace, Demone. Annoyed will be featuring a new segment on his channel. It's called "What Does Batmom Annoyed For?" Gen A is better than me, PatCon. That's 110% true. Yo, how about we throw some big hearts up in the chat for Jen A's son? There was, and it's funny, right? Like we love the content, we love to laugh, we love the insane shit. But when a mother says that her son will burn in hell because he's an abomination because the kid is gay, I was just like, I didn't even see crazy Jen A in that point. I have no idea how old her son is, but I just imagine like if my mom told me, "You're an abomination, you're gonna burn in hell because of something you didn't choose." Like I felt big bad for that kid. I don't know, that shit was wild. Only Bullhand throwing up hearts in the chat for Jen A's boy. Yeah, me and I think it was it no, me and FTK were up there the other night. Have y'all heard of this guy named NWO by any chance? In the chat? My deaf dog's being a pain in the butt right now. Oh, you little shitbird. You wanna go outside? Come on. I'll take you outside. Give me 1 second, y'all. There we go, pups. Y'all are outside. Ray, she lost a son in a car accident only a month ago. Yeah, like I said, I just feel bad, that she thinks that her son's going to burn in hell. Who's special needs, Tom Chester? I don't know who we're talking about. So, yeah, and that's the thing. Jonathan's going to slide right back in. Jeff's going to go live, and y'all are going to chuckle. Everyone's is he really Tom Chester? Well, then never mind. I did not know that. Yeah, and she gets the last word on fucking week in review, which is ridiculous. That's But yeah, y'all are gonna let Jonathan come back in, guaranteed. Jeff's gonna go live and have these panels where he's the nicest guy in the world, and people are gonna forget what he does, and that's the nature of this place. We've heard of the nature of the server. This is the nature of the community. Everybody wants to be really, really loud, but very seldom, if ever, do we stand on anything. And I really just think that it's Demone's death that's making me look at things differently today. If we can't rally around the fact that Demone has passed, I don't think anything can bring us together. I wonder if the CPP ranch is going to send like a fruit basket for Demone's death. Like, I wonder if the damage is too great. Anybody got any final thoughts for today, y'all? Any funny one-liners? Any little whips or quips? I've stood in one spot and not moved. That is true, but your voice carries very far, Sammy Joe. It's very loud. If he isn't, he's close enough. Yeah, FTK, he was, NWO was making some claims that were a little bit hard to reconcile. I have a basket with watermelon Kool-Aid and cocoa butter lotion started. Oh, she don't like Catholics, Dub. I'm Catholic. I forget what she said, but she basically said Catholics are pieces of shit, and that we worship like a gay guy in a bathrobe called the Pope. That lady is she is something else, y'all. She is. Zeus, come on, buddy. What are you doing laying down? Come on, come on. We ain't sitting out here, pups. Come on, come on. I don't know if anybody has this, but when you let the pups outside, sometimes they want to do it on their time frame, not on yours. Nobody's chatting, so I guess this panel has officially died, just like Demone. So rest in peace, Demone. Rest in peace. I don't know what number fucking live this is for me. Probably fucking 200 something. I don't know. Maybe not. Thank goodness Jen A was born into the correct religion, and we're all just idiots that are wrong. Damn, Ray out here doxing his dogs. Yeah, I love the shit out of my pups, y'all. I got a hawk that made a home like in my backyard, and this motherfucker just stares at. I got like a medium-sized black lab and whisperers and backbiters. We have achieved Gen A and the chat fans. Let's I was about to say whether we are in the time of revelations. Gen A, you wrote the book of I'm gonna call it Ruderotomy instead of Deuteronomy, because you're rude. You might be one of the worst ambassadors for Christianity that the community has to offer, Gen A. I wish you well. And I really, really hope that your gay son goes to heaven. He might still be a dick, like I don't know, but is backbiter a term for gay people? I didn't even know that. The Whisperers are from The Walking Dead, Gen A. Are you against people that fight zombies too? Where are we at now? Hey, Gen A, you got Tom Chester down here shooting a shot. You gonna let him down softly, or are you gonna give him a chance to riz you up? Come on. It's a biblical term, something you know nothing about, Ray. Who are we talking about, PHI? PHI, I have no idea who you're referring to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that book was an instruction manual on how to treat other people. I don't think they wanted you to worship a book. You pharisaical psycho. Go find peace, Gen A. I'm not going to ban you in my chat, but why are you here? We're not pals. I don't support anything you do, and obviously you're not a fan of me. Leave my space. You can go drag me. Go live right now and say Dragon Baby Ray. Do whatever the hell you please. Nimrod is a biblical term. I'm pretty sure that it also says if you make soup that's more than like 17% pork, you're going to hell. So I don't know. Anybody that takes it hyper literally, like those super Orthodox Christians, y'all can keep that shit. No, Jen A, I'm good. When you say that your gay son's an abomination, he's going to burn in hell, and you tell people that they're going to burn in hell as if you have a relationship or a line of communication with God that none of us do. Yeah, I'll call it out. Yeah, I think you're a nasty person, Jen A. You know, I think you're somebody that dedicated their life to the Bible, but it didn't soften your heart in the slightest. Like, I don't think you're a good person. No, let her live, let her chat. Just I don't think I think she kind of missed the point. You know, Jesus literally loved hookers and lepers and tax collectors and murderers. No, he didn't. Just we're not having a religious debate with this lady today. That's just not happening. I agree, Drone Racer. Oh, fuck you, Bullhand. No. What up, Brandon? I think Jen A needs one of those Brandon types, little 28-year-old. Come over and make her some sandwiches, take her to bingo at the Elks Lodge on Friday nights. That's literally what 100% Dub. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't care what people's opinions are, but you can't walk in here like speaking on behalf of the Lord and like propagating hate in the name of like the one thing in the world that's supposed to make people less hateful. Like, come on now. Nobody here can be that stupid. Does Jen A, what's your opinion on Jonathan? Let's have that conversation. Come on, pups. Come on, love. Bingo next week when you get paid, Brandon. Big facts, bro. Yo, I feel bad for that girl, y'all. The Huck to a girl. Her daddy seen that, her grandfather seen that, her uncles, her teachers, everybody, until like she's just being silly, saying like this one little throwaway line, and goddamn, goddamn, she is famous. Yeah, see, that's the thing I'm talking about. PHI is like she's spitting that rhetoric, but I don't think in her heart like she carries hate for those people. That's why I don't really flame her with it. I'm like, I know she's just saying what she thinks she's supposed to say. And here's a fun question. Have any of y'all ever ran into somebody where maybe they're a minority, they're super progressive, they're trans, they're gay, and you don't like them? And they're like, you don't like me because of this. And then sometimes you're like, no, I don't like you because you're a dick. That may be painfully true. Sammy Joe. I have no idea, but you know, we're supposed to advocate for family in this place. I hope that they can find a way to coexist in relative fucking peace and harmony, you know? This is a funny little me talking to y'all live stream today. I think we covered a lot of bases. We've all grown as people. If anybody wants to throw up their final comments and their goodbyes to Demone in the chat, now would be the time. Dude, coconut water without the pulp is fucking weird. I like the little chunky coconut nibs in the bottom. Watch, that's like a sexual reference, and I just don't know. That would be ironic. Meow meow. I'm not telling you how to live, bro, but you are on a path, sir, that and I only see it ending one way. I hope you put it down. And this was a unique chat too. I saw a few people from like every pocket of the community. You know, I feel like we had some well, I was about to say diversity. We had some pretty good diversity and inclusion today. I know that I know, and Demone met the end of his path today, meow, but you know, you're actually pretty smart and funny and witty, and I'd be curious to see what you could pull off if you put it down for a few. You know, I think you could probably do some cool shit. Demone passed away, Brandon. Demone is gone. You gonna pour out a Corona for Demone today, Brandon? Is that what you're gonna do? Yeah, Brandon. Tell everybody in the world that you know that Demone was bad guy was live streaming and drove Demone over with an 18 wheeler, and Demone died, and bad guy fled to Mexico. It's truly, truly terrible. You should ask your girlfriend and your mom to send a donation to the, I don't know where, the Interracial Marriage Foundation of Texas is taking donations in the name of Demone. Annoyed, you want to pull up and do a 2-minute segment before I shut it down? I'm going to drop the link. We're going to do three. We'll do 3 minutes. I'm not setting a timer, but we're not going to have fights with each other. Let's see who comes up to say goodbye or say good afternoon. NTF did announce it, Carl. NTF and Angela G broke the news. Annoyed, I think you need to come up here and actually tell people how you feel since you were so close to them. You guys have had your ups and downs. You know, now you're set to walk the world alone for the rest of your life without your better half. I think that the community deserves a public statement on how you feel. You need to fight through them and be the man that Demone never was. Everyone, throw up some cowboy emojis for Annoyed, so he feels the courage to come up here and tell us all how he feels about his good friend that is no longer with us. Annoyed, yeah. He walks a lonely road, the only road. We're gonna do it one more time, y'all. Annoyed, don't let us down. We need you, Annoyed. Bro, community remix with the fucking comment of the day. The absolute comment of the day. I'm so confused. Well, then just walk in the bathroom, shut the stall, and give us a quote. Annoyed.
Yeah, it is. It's hard to dig holes when all the asphalt.
Welcome to the show, Brandon. What do you have to say about Demone? We're gonna clip this together so we could do a video montage to Demone. What do you have to say?
Well, I really don't know Demone, but it's kind of sad he's gone. Who else? Who else is gonna troll us and start crap? And stir the pot.
If I know Demone, he'd probably be created AI software and totally uncalled for will be commenting for months to come.
Yeah, did he really pass away?
No, Jesus Christ, no. But yes, for this we are, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say the panel channel's been awfully quiet since the release of the news about Demone. And I'm not saying anything, but I'm not saying anything. What's that?
You think there's a connection with those two?
It's like Bruce Wayne and Batman. I think sometimes it's better that we don't know. Don't ever meet your heroes. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, your heroes can be villains. Yeah.
Like the panel channel was the hero that we needed, not the one we deserved.
That's right.
Is anybody else going to come up and say a word about Demone?
I just hope he rests easy now.
Do you and Missy have a beef, Brandon?
I have no idea. I have to ask her when I see her.
I know, and the Ryan Demone beef was just starting to gain traction. Like that was going to be the story arc for this season of the Community.
Right. That's like the main story, right there.
Yeah, but I'm gonna run, y'all. I got some shit to do today. Brandon, you have any last words, sir?
Recipes, Demone. Rest
All right.
easy.
And your girlfriend will probably see him pretty soon, so you should tell her about him. So maybe he can welcome her to heaven when she gets there.
My girlfriend has about like 30 years left, right?
Okay. I'm fucking with you, but okay.
I know.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Brendan. All right, buddy. Get off my panel. I'm going to shut it down.
Already dead.
Go. Get out of here. Run. All right, everybody. Yeah, I know that was very seldom, if ever, do I think before I speak. So, Demone, I will always value what it is that we shared. I still to this day don't know what it was or if it meant anything. You came, you trolled, you conquered. You left us in disbelief and now you leave us in tears, James. I'll see you on the other side, brother.